So today we will talk about self-sabotage. Self-sabotage is a symptom of no or low amount of self-love. Self-sabotage is a symptom of low self-worth, which low self-worth is a symptom of having no self-love. So today we're going to talk about self-sabotage and how that can affect your life, how it will affect your life. Self-sabotage is a slow, almost silent, it's a tricky spirit. And as we know, if you've been listening to this channel for a while, we know that everything is spiritual. Literally, everything is spiritual. If you notice, when you hear people talk about different things, they may say the spirit of Christmas, the spirit of different things, because everything is literally spiritual. And there's different levels to everything. There's different levels to growth. There's different levels to healing. There's even different levels to self-love. So when we talk about self-sabotage, there's also different levels to self-sabotage as well. But for the basics, self-sabotage is something that's silent. It can look different in everyone and to everyone. It's so silent because it can mask under so many other things. It can mask itself under the victim mentality. It can mask itself under shifting blame. It can mask itself under unable to take accountability. And it's so tricky because when you have people that's under the spirit of self-sabotage, and when they use the different tactics that I just named to the blind eye, they will believe what this person is saying, not knowing that they're operating under a spirit of self-sabotage. So self-sabotage is when you have prayed and hoped and wished and had faith and did all of these things for something in particular, but you don't do the work behind it. You pray to have perfect credit, but you don't pay anything off. You pray to have the love of your life, but you're not fixing your inner man. You pray to have the perfect home, but you don't even clean your current house. You pray to have perfect children, but you ignore but you ignore your children. So that's one way that it can show up, because you are asking for something, but you are already showing that you're not a good steward over what you have. You're not a good steward over what you are already currently blessed with. So what happens when he sends you that which you are praying for? So let's just say, okay, that you prayed for the perfect credit score, but you're not paying anything off, okay? And let's just say that the Lord grants that, request, and your credit score shot up to 800, okay? But you immediately go to, using your full limit on, your best credit card with the highest limit. You go to immediately, using that full limit, not even taking a moment. So now you have just sabotaged your own blessing. Let's just say that you pray for the perfect relationship or the love of a lifetime. When that person comes in your life, you don't even recognize that person as the love of your life. So you treat them as something completely different. So self-sabotage can make or break the life that you cultivate. I'm going to say that again. Self-sabotage can make or break the life that you cultivate. If you sabotage yourself, you will always be tripping over yourself. On a spiritual realm, you look clumsy because you're always being your own stumbling block. So you are tripping over yourself. And this moment of silence is on purpose so you can really think about what that really appears, how that really appears to God. That appears as if you are a unstable, fawn, like Bambi. Like it appears that you're coming out, that you're still a fawn, but you're 50 years old. You're a 50-year-old fawn, but you're still praying for this same one thing that you had prayed for the last 10 years. Now, if you're still praying for the same thing, then either you still have lessons before you have lessons before it's time for you to receive it, before you can properly obtain it, before you can properly nurture that which you're asking for, which means that you're just not ready yet. That doesn't mean that it's not coming, because if you're doing what you need to do, then it will come, because that's just law. But you just may not be ready yet, so you just may need to be fine-tuned. Or you just may be praying for the wrong thing. So you may need to reevaluate your request. Actually pray that you are not becoming your own stumbling block. You do not want to be a spiritually clumsy individual. That is not what you want. Self-sabotage is a spirit it's like an autoimmune disease. It is you working against you. Your inner man is working against your outer man. That's what self-sabotage is. It is a clumsy, autoimmune spiritual disorder. And you can quote me on that. So let's pray against the spirit of self-sabotage so that you can reach your highest potential.